What's up, cereal bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, Insane Apple. Well, yes. What is it? Other Apple? Why have you interrupted me from this intro? Because, Apple, you've been gone for so long. Don't play like it's just business as usual. But I thought we could get back on the roll. You know, get this show back on the roll. But, Apple, wait, other Apple, before we do this, remember this video is to tell them where I've been. Therefore, if you let me get through this intro properly, we can do it. Okay, Apple. Thanks, Apple. What's up, cereal bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, InsaneAppleJackz, here once again with the Atomic Game Squad. How are y'all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill, for the intro at least, but I'm alright, if we're being honest. Hope you've all been well. Hope everything's been cool on your end, because I know it's been a while, and I'm kind of here to talk about why it's been a while, because I didn't really want it to be a while since my last video, or since I actually did anything over here. So, let's start out with what is obvious. So it's been about 4 months since my last video on this channel, and yeah, that's quite some time. And if anybody remembers, it was about tech issues, and more specifically the tech issues I was having with my computer. And that was a whole rant about something that was really happening with all of my recording gear and stuff like that. I probably didn't go into much detail about that either, but essentially, I have a computer that I do all of my recording and streaming off of, and then I have my school laptop, which I did editing on in between classes. And essentially, my main recording, streaming computer, it basically was hitting the dirt pile. It was flopping, it was floundering, it was however you want to look at it, it was going to do it. That's not really a good explanation, but essentially a lot of things just started breaking on it. It would crash frequently for no reason. It would just have random errors that nobody would know how to fix or anything like that. And it's not like I'm too technologically challenged. Like, I know a decent amount, and then I could look at something and be like, okay, this, that, and the third, and deduct something. But it was just a lot of random errors, and essentially, parts started breaking, and it was kind of just like, well, GG on that front right there. Alongside with that, I was having some really bad microphone issues with my recording mic. And that led to me not being able to actually do voiceovers or anything like that because of the voice channels were either all static or not picking up anything at all. So it became an issue on two fronts where, well, even if I couldn't record on my main computer and I could try to jerry-rig something else, I kind of can't do that because of my microphone. So it became a kind of weird area to be in with that. Alongside with that, though, I also took off a semester from school. Now, this is important because I was going to be doing a bunch of stuff for my YouTube in that time and my Twitch, but because of last point, that kind of didn't end up happening. Now, the semester I ended up taking off actually just ended, but, you know, that's kind of 3 months I just didn't get to use towards anything too much. Now, I know you're wondering, like, well, if you had said school laptop and you weren't doing much with that, why didn't you just do videos from that point? Well, like I said, with the microphone issue, I kind of couldn't do too much with voicing. Now, mind you, I was still streaming at the point, and I was doing Twitch stuff very regularly, but that's mostly because I still had my console and I was doing it straight through the console, and the only other thing I really had to record with was like a headset mic. And even then, that was pretty trash because I do a lot of streams and people would be like, oh, we're chilling here because it's you, but, you know, muffled. this, that, the audio was just pretty trash at a certain point. So, on that front, it was just really hard to try to get anything done. Because I know somebody's like, well, why didn't you work from your PlayStation then, since you could do that, and just make videos off of that? And I'm like, that probably would have been the smartest idea, but still having the lack of a mic and having a certain idea in my head about how I like things done, it wouldn't have been the quality. And I know somebody's like, you don't have the greatest quality anyway, but it's kind of like a thing inside of my head where I want the process to be done like this, or it kind of doesn't feel right to put it out. Like, I've had videos where I've done that in the past. I've put it out and I'm like, alongside with that, though, on a more serious note, I have also been dealing with some stuff in my personal life, with some stuff going on with a family member, and because of that, I've also disappeared a little bit. I'm kind of coming back to the sense where I'm doing stuff more regularly, but I don't know. I don't really want to go into that one too much. I just wanted to kind of let you know that that was also a foot. My bad. I'm so tongue twisted right now because I'm excited to be recording a video, but like at the same time, it's like I don't really know what to say. It's like when you have that one friend and you haven't seen them in forever, and then you finally get to see them. It's like, I got so much I want to tell you, but I'm just kind of scattered-brained at the moment. So, on a separate note, to kind of end this on something more positive, like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff on Twitch lately, and I don't know, streams have been going pretty decent. Next to some buddies, I actually ended up getting some stuff for my computer so I could get back on to actually working on stuff. Shoutouts to KG, shoutouts to TK. Thank you both for being there and helping me, bros. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, with me getting back on to everything and just working with stream and stuff, like in the time that I was absent, I did, I think, 2 more 24 hours in that time period. I've kind of lost track at this point. I've hit 2 biggish milestones in my head for stuff on my channel, and I've just been doing a little side art on my own, and it's all just been kind of fun. So I'm kind of looking forward to coming back and fully experiencing and sharing stuff on both fronts, but who knows how well that'll go, because you all know how bad I am with scheduling, and even before all of this was going on, well, it's been going on for a while, but before all of this got as bad as it was, and to the point that I was just like, I didn't want to talk about stuff, but you know how it goes. So, yeah, besides that, I think that's all I really have to say for now. I can't really say too much more. I can't really make too many promises at this point. But I still do care about this channel. I still do care about this stream and what I've put into it and what I keep trying to put into it. So it's not like I'm abandoning it yet. That's the final thing I really want to say about it. But, you know. With all that being said, I'll catch you at the end of the box in usual Apple fashion, and we'll get this video over with so we could move to something more fun and exciting. And maybe not as serious. Apple! Oni-chan! And we are back at the end of the box after another, or should I say the first video in a while. Thank you guys for sitting up here and just watching this video. I appreciate it. You know, it really feels good to be coming back and to get that off my chest and to try to be coming back and like do what I enjoy doing. So I appreciate you guys for hearing me out. So big thumbs up to anybody that watched this video. I appreciate it. Like, no matter what, like, you heard me out, and I thank you for that. Super duper big thumbs up to anybody to watch this video all the way through. I'm not gonna ask for like any likes or anything on this video because it really wouldn't make any sense. But I appreciate you guys for checking it out, and I'm gonna try to be back on my social medias more actively too. So if you want to check out any of that stuff, feel free to look at those links down below in the description, or the names that are on the screen, because you can type those in too. Finally, if you want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, whether it's hey, what's up, or whatever you want to say. And yeah, with all that being said, I'm outie. Munch, munch, munch. Peace out. That's a wrap.